Alright, if you're a Stranger Things fan, I'm guessing you're still processing that finale. I mean, wow. It left us hanging with this massive puzzle that has everybody talking. And it all comes down to just one really mysterious name. So you remember that super chilling speech Vecna gives to Holly Wheeler and the other kids. He drops this line on them and he's totally trying to play the savior, right? He's talking about some shared enemy, some big threat, and a hero who can stop it. A hero named Meg. And that's the moment, right? The moment that sent the entire fandom scrambling. I know I was doing it. You were probably doing it too. Rewatching scenes, scrolling through fan wikis, all of us asking the exact same question. Who on earth is Meg? Okay, so let's get into it. Let's break down exactly why this one name is causing such a stir, and more importantly, what it could reveal about Vecna's ultimate plan for Hawkins. So the first thing you have to understand, the very heart of this is this. There is no Meg in Stranger Things. Seriously, search the entire cast list. Go through every single episode. Think of every background character. You won't find her? She's not some deep-cut character we all forgot about. She just doesn't exist in the show's universe. So if the answer isn't actually in the show, then where is it? Well, this is where it gets clever. The writers left us a perfect little breadcrumb trail, and the clue isn't hidden in some future plot twist. It's been right there in plain sight in things we've already seen. Okay, think back with me for a minute. Do you remember seeing Holly Wheeler, you know, one of the kids Vecna snatches, reading a particular book earlier in the season? And what about that super creepy alias Vecna uses? Mr. What's-It? Now, you might have just let those details slide by, but trust me, those are the clues. And wouldn't you know it, both of those clues point directly to one place, the classic 1962 novel. A Wrinkle in Time. The Meg he's talking about, that's the book's main character, Meg Murry. So VCNA isn't talking about some secret Hawkins resident. He's literally referencing a character from the exact book Holly was reading. How wild is? So what the writers are doing here is something called a literary illusion. It's a fancy term, but all it means is they're using this book, A Wrinkle in Time, as a kind of secret blueprint. It's the key to understanding Vecna's motivations, and honestly, his entire, incredibly twisted plan. Yeah, because once you know about the book, the parallels between its story and what's happening in Stranger Things they become absolutely chilling. This is not just some casual little Easter egg. It's literally the framework for his whole scheme. I mean, just look at this. It's almost a one-to-one match. In the book, you've got a gifted kid hero, Meg Murry. In the show, we have the 12 kids with their latent powers. The book's big ad is this cosmic shadow called the Black Thing. It's the spreading darkness of the Upside Down. You can't deny it. The parallels are just right there. Let's zoom in on the threat for a second. In the novel, the Black Thing is described as this evil growing shadow that literally swallows up worlds. Now, how different is that really from the Upside Down? You know, this alternate dimension that's constantly trying to bleed into our world and take over Hawkins? It's basically the same terrifying idea, just given that classic Stranger Things flavor. Okay, now here's the really crucial part of the book's plot. The kids in the story. They're given these amazing abilities by these kind of supernatural, godlike beings. They're given these gifts for a very specific reason, to go rescue their father from a dark, terrifying planet. Just lock that idea away. That's the heroic story that Vecna is about to flip completely on its head. And this right here is where it all clicks into place. See, Vecna isn't just a well-read villain who enjoys classic sci-fi. No, he is weaponizing this story. He's taking a tale about heroism and courage and twisting it into a powerful tool for manipulation. He kicks things off by setting the stage right. He uses language that sounds almost exactly like the description of the Black Thing from the book. He's making himself out to be this wise guide, the only one who truly understands the threat they're all facing, just like those helpful beings from the story he's ripping off, and his pitch is so methodical it's scary. Step 1, he acknowledges their fears. Yes, there is an evil darkness threatening your families. Step 2, he offers a solution, but I found a realm of light where we can fight it. And then step 3, he empowers them. He tells them that they, just like me in the book, are special, and only their combined powers can stop it. It's basically casting them as the heroes in their own story. But here's the knife twist. the absolute ultimate deception. Vecna isn't trying to stop the darkness. He is the darkness. He's the one who's spreading it. The one actively trying to merge the Upside Down with Hawkins. He's not the wise guide in this story. He's the villain. Okay, so if Vecna is literally using this book as his playbook, does that mean the book itself could give us some clues about the series finale? Could the original story hint at how all this is going to end? Well, here's the interesting thing. The novel that Vecna is twisting for his evil plan, A Wrinkle in Time, actually has a really hopeful, happy ending, like a perfect ending. The heroes win, they save their dad, and they get sent back home to the exact moment they left, as if no time had passed at all. Everything goes back to normal. And that, my friends, leaves us with the million-dollar question for the final season. Is this whole literary reference a hint that Stranger Things might get a similarly happy, maybe even a time-resetting ending? Or is the fact that Vecna is the one referencing the story a huge red flag? A clue that he plans on corrupting that happy ending and dragging Hawkins towards a much, much darker fate? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video.